It's sabbatical day number 23, and I'm switching places just to remember each place in wherever I am, and I'm definitely going to switch it up once I go out. However, today is a great day, and I was able to really, let me talk about the model first. Really think about that and put it into my co-pilot and have it come out with almost exactly what I want. And then I went and I talked to my co-author, co-researcher, and we were able to just go through it. And it's turning out, as you can tell, it's all coming together. And then from there, I write best practices and whatnot. But that is at the base of it. So if you do any research, if you do, if you're in academia and you listen to this, who is, I don't know, just know that doing it with the research that's behind it, and it would be silly, again, if I don't do things through AI. There's so many that can just help you, to help you brainstorm, to help you think about it, and to help you get that down. And so that's a good thing. I feel positive today as I work towards and through October to get this done, and then finalize everything in November. And it's funny because I was talking to my co-author about the perception of, and she goes, what? I know you, and you're absolutely right. So we talked about that, and it was great to have the connection. That connection goes back 12, 13 years. So really super important for me. She was a full professor, is a full professor. I was an assistant professor trying to make my way. And my other co-author will be here in a moment, I just know. There's the other co-author. And so she knows me very well and knows how I think and knows what she comes at it a little bit differently. So it's really nice. And so that's that. I wrote down today what I want to talk about is being bored. My mom said only boring people get bored, and that was a long time ago. And when people get bored with jobs, I have never understood that. And I'm being truthful, I'm not being mean. I just don't get it. Because quite frankly, I don't think I ever mastered anything that well that I would get bored. So I think it could be my definition. I also have not been afraid to change jobs and to look for jobs and have a better fit. I have done that because, quite frankly, let's just call it what it is. I've had some really bad bosses. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be a bad manager or a bad leader. Have I? Yeah, absolutely. And if anybody's out there that says that they're not or haven't learned from it, shame on them. I would like to do, as I said, a do-over, a start over, and do things differently as a leader in academia now, especially after the sabbatical, especially after the last year. And so take it or leave it. I'm I'm definitely at the end of my career. I'm not at midpoint. I'm not in my 40s. And I want to talk about being bored. So I don't understand it. If you are bored, I don't get it. This is the mean alley coming out. So then do something differently. If you find yourself saying that you're bored, then do something differently. It doesn't mean you have to be drastic. That's what I want to focus on today, is getting out of that rut. If you don't even know you're in the rut, how do you get out of it, right? If you can't see it differently. So that's the first thing that I wanted to talk about today. It's actually the second thing I talked about, but it's really where I wanted to land and really have you focus on breaking that. Go travel. Go do something. Go to an art gallery. Go get a coffee at a different place. Go get a tea at a different place. Go talk to a friend you haven't seen in a while. If you can break whatever that is, so you have the opportunity then to reflect on it and say, what can I do differently? What is the power that I need to bring back to me that I've given out somewhere else? And so I'm going to start challenging myself on making sure that that I give things long enough to master them, and that I don't get bored. I mean, I rarely get bored, only because then I'm a boring person, and I don't want to be a boring person. That's what I have held on to for a long time. So I go back and I'll say it again and again and again. Words matter, but don't be afraid to use your words, even if you say something wrong. That is important. The RBG thing about say it even if your voice quivers. Mine has quivered many times as a woman. And I say things, I practice. I would like to work on a few things on speaking, and that has always been what I love doing. And so I will challenge myself on that. So that's all I want to come on and say. It's been a great day and making progress slowly, slowly, slowly. But if anybody's out there wanting to do something, get up before the kids, get up in the morning, don't do it at night, get up early before the sunrise, get up early with the sunrise. That's when your brain is the best, and I don't care what you say it is. Get up early, try it for a week, and try your productivity. You won't be bored. There's much love to you today.